Brooke Buckner, who can drive the ball, and Zoe Wong just is so effortless with the way she plays, smooth.
Jeannie Irakina starting us off with first serve here in game one. There you see the length right away from Jeannie Irakina on the close. We'll play up to 5 games in this match series. The first 4 will be doubles across the board. Again, we'll see a 5th deciding dream breaker if we need the tiebreak. That's deep 2. Slow-ish start for the Vegas Night Owls.
Yeah, as we said, the dream breaker certainly been the theme with these. So it's 5 out of 6 odds. And no communication there. So that's the little things. It doesn't seem like much, but 1 game sprint to 11 talk. But they are new playing together. You never want a half-hearted one-handed backhand as the third.
Second serve.
And this is big for these players, too, to be able to have this showcase of their talents right here in Central Park.
Point.
Buckner takes a break off the tape to open up the scoring for the Vegas Night Owls.
1-2-2.
Love that a 45-year-old can still play at the highest of levels in our sport. That being Eva Radzikowska, who's won 5 titles before. Dynasty with the SoCal Heart Eights inspired her early career.
2-1-1. Second serve.
Second serve for the Nashville Chefs.
2-1-2. Side out.
Ugly short possession there.
1-2-1.
Placement by Radzikowska keeps things deep, does not allow the chance for Vegas to close to the line. Second serve for the Night Owls.
1-2-2. Point. Two, 2-2. Side out.
I mean, that's the way the Night Owls win right there. I mean, a return to Brooke Buckner is a scary thing when Zoe's coming forward. Just got jammed a little bit into the body and couldn't get that down, but they'll take that all day long.
Hands battle won by Jeannie Irakina. You saw the trade note a moment ago was acquired to this team by Utah.
3-2-1.
Premier level team. Placed Michelle Esquivel on the injured reserve list for the Chefs.
Boy.
Point.
What a get, and Jeannie Irakina at the deadline, as you talked about. Challenge here upcoming.
That's going to get
After review, the
overturned.
call in the court is overturned. The ball was in. Now, Nashville Chefs, you lose 1 free challenge. You have 2 remaining. Las Vegas Night Owls, 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at second serve. 3-2-2.
Buckner had a decorated tennis career, played at the University of Michigan, and graduated 2015 as the program's all-time leader in singles, doubles, and combined wins.
Time in. 3-2-2.
And then a young lady named Kate Fahey joined the program. Destroyed some records there, too. Wow, and Irakina tees off down the line on Zoe Wong.
So you see the big swings, but the ball slowed down off the
4-2-2.
bounce, enabled her to get on top of that and get that ball down. That's great from Jeannie.
Ooh.
Side out.
That length was fortuitous for Irakina off the tape. Couldn't recover, though. There's a look at the young James Delgado. We'll see him next in men's doubles. Resides in North Carolina with Brooke Buckner.
Yes.
It's part of the country. They train together often. Nice spot again
Second
from
serve.
Radzikowska.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're going to play a
2-4-2.
bunch together in mixed doubles on the Carvana PPA Tour side, but not playing together here today as teammates.
Brooke Buckner slicing and dicing her way at the kitchen. Grabs another point, chance to tie it here for the Night Owls.
Yeah, and after a slow start, now you're starting to see the pace differential that is Zoe Wong and Brooke Buckner.
3-4-2.
Irakina,
Side out.
both shots lined up ahead of the play.
I mean, Buckner, come on. Your initials are BB. Hit a BB. Don't drop
4-3-1.
it 50 feet in the air.
Second serve.
Irakina feeling the pressure, trying to get back to the kitchen line. Second serve for the Chefs.
4-3-2.
Little deep for
Point.
Buckner.
Yeah, a little too much of a swing there. That's just one you just want to block and then get settled at the kitchen.
5-3-2. Side out.
A little spice from Zoe Wong, side out. Ahead of the end change too, that's clutch.
Yeah, and if you're getting roars from Zoe Wong, that's
3-5-1.
big for the Night Owls. Going to be one of the more quiet players usually.
Point.
So interesting how they chose to play that. Did Radzikowska and Irakina. I think they're going to stay most of the time here. They don't want to run into a problem, but they're so much more comfortable the
4-5-1.
other way, so you have to pick. So they might actually put Eva on the left here, and they will.
Oh my, what a gift from Wong. Oh! Wow, world-class defense for the Night Owls, converts to offense.
I mean, Zoe Wong deserves an absolute Defensive Player of the Year just for that rally. That was unbelievable because she was stretched in multiple ways on both sides of her body, and Buckner was finally able to get a ball to bounce and then
5-5-1.
finished it off. That was terrific.
Oh, Irakina cleans it up.
Second serve.
Second serve for the Night Owls, who almost were down in a 6-3 hole
Yes.
at the end change. Now have they turned the tide with that defense. In your mind, what makes this such a special combination, Brooke Buckner and Zoe Wong?
Oh, it's the perfect
5-5-2.
complementary pickleball. The drives from Buckner, the hands of Zoe Wong. You've seen her defense as well, so they are tough to beat. That's why they're a top 10 team on the Carvana PPA Tour. I mean, this woman's out of her mind. And just catches the tape and you're stunned. I mean, the big thing with Irakina and Radzikowska is they're tall and they sit backhand. So the one adjustment the Night Owls need to do is find that right hip of these ladies and the forehand and make them play from there.
Five, 5-1.
One
Second
down
serve.
there, second serve for the Chefs, looking to go up a point at the end change.
5-5-2.
Flip ends at 6. Just wide for Buckner. The Chefs will take a 1 point.
Yeah,
in the house.
They've apparently recruited all the fives fans because they're done for the day. They're a happy group of clowns, so why not?
Wow, big rip from Brooke Buckner, who says she plays complimentary pickleball with Zoe Wong. Talked to her a little bit this morning. She says they move really well this morning together, and they know each other's patterns so well, Dave. So she's more of like a chess master, she being Zoe. Brooke being a power counterpart to that.
Second serve. Five, 6-2.
Oh my goodness. Complimentary pickleball. And then they don't even talk. And clean winner return. You don't ever see that.
Buckner gets one deep to the feet of Irakina in response. Yeah, it's rare that we see a ball drop between those two with the familiarity, Zoe and Brooke.
6-5-2. Side out.
I mentioned the 6 meetings between these two teams this season, including that mid-season tournament. A lot of those went to a dream breaker.
Yeah, 5. And there's the drive and crash, and yet they hold the fort. And we did get this arrangement once. Obviously, Irakina came in late, and it was 12-10 for the Chefs, so they do have scoreboard on this particular women's matchup. But there's just, I mean, the forehand is so good. And I was an honorary night owl in San Diego, practice with these guys when Pablo wasn't there, and Brooke is back ripping that and the backhand. So good news for them.
Point.
A nice sequence for Brooke Buckner. This is match 1 of a best of 3 final series. Match number 2 will take place tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. That's Sunday here in Central Park. Puts themselves in position here to close it out. We'll see.
Timeout.
Right now, Vegas climbing.
Just go. We're not aligned today, and it's a mess, or dig in more, and they have dug in a big way.
Nice response out of the timeout taken by the Nashville Chefs.
6-8-1.
Wow, just launched to the skyscrapers here in New York. Got to clean up that third to get a comeback going. Oh no. Eva Radzikowska throws a serve in the middle of the net, and she's not a lady that really goes for it. Tried to get depth and just placement.
8-6-1.
An absolute cookie, but it was an oatmeal raisin disguised as chocolate chip there for Brooke Buckner, and she hits it deep.
8-6-2.
Hate when that happens.
It's the worst.
All right, an efficient trip there for the Vegas Night Owls. They come up short. It's back to work for the Nashville Chefs, looking to tie it up at 8.
6-8-1. Second serve.
So Eva's had a very tough few rallies with the ball here, so she is usually dynamite at dropping a third and getting her team to the kitchen.
And the retouch from Zoe Wong, and such a smart time to utilize it.
Yeah, so smart from her, because both players back.
8-6-1.
They're tall, they are long, but they're not fast, so that is a good shot against this duo.
Point.
And there's that just smooth as silk one-handed backhand out of the air from Zoe Wong.
9-6-1.
This women's doubles game is a tone setter in this series.
Yes.
The one match that Nashville did win against Vegas this year was in New York, and women's doubles faltered there. It was Michelle Esquivel and Eva Radzikowska that knocked him out 11-5. Went to a dream breaker. Nashville won it. That's wide for Wong. Heavy pressure coming from the Nashville Chefs. They're stalling Vegas out in the scoreline right now.
6-9-1. Point.
Another volley hit with too much pace from Buckner. Again, you want to be compact, just get that down. The player in front of you is in serious danger. And
7-9-1.
they choose not to unwind the stack here, do Brooke and Zoe.
Second
And
serve.
explain the rationale behind that, Dave.
They don't want to be forced to run cross court and face a
7-9-2.
drive from the Chefs, so they feel confident in this arrangement.
Radzikowska stands tall in the exchange, puts her team in a position to tie it at 9. Take another look.
So the question here is, have they seen enough of this rotation and formation to
Brooks coming to you.
hit
It's
a
8-9-2.
good return and get Zoe and Brooke to their preferred spots on the court? That is what I would tell them to do, but if they've already worked out that we're
8-9-2.
not switching the entire match, then stick with it, but they do switch. Wow.
Man, took a little run off the tape.
Timeout,
Tough
Las Vegas
bounce.
Night Owls. Hold on.
Anisha Smith, our lead referee for this matchup.
We have security. It was like, I am not letting
Timing.
anyone on this court, and
9-9-2.
sorry, you're going to run into one of the players, but I appreciate that.
Buckner with a slapper and a clutch point in game 1 to do it.
There's the coach, Steve Deacon, the Canadian, who said just go out there and play big, and here we go.
9-9-1. Point.
Wow. At 9-all off the tape, Eva wears it, and it is game point.
Nine one.
Just poor drop shot brings the Night Owls in. Will they pay? They will not. I mean, that was a drop shot that landed on the back kitchen line. I love the nervous clapping by Steve Deacon. They did not play a good point there at all.
10-9-2.
Go get them, Tigers.
Oh my, a juicy opportunity to close it out, and Zoe doesn't put the first one away, sends the second one out.
Wow.
Ball
And
back to the Chefs.
Arikina playing on the left there because they didn't want to risk what happened before. Stuck her paddle in there, just popped it straight up. That is the dream ball you would want in that scenario. Just put it down on the ground and it's over, especially two tall ladies. Pace is not what you want. In the dirt's what you want. Didn't do it.
A potential turning point here. Buckner holds off one server, one more server to go.
And Buckner got the ball down, found a pedicure for Eva,
9-10-2.
and that's the shot they needed before. We'll see if they get the ball back.
Just off the baseline, and Zoe wasn't ready for the follow-up shot. Low bounce off the tape, too. That's a tough one to track down. Nashville ties it at 10.
Yeah, it looked like the perfect return, and then it was a disaster.
10-10-2.
Brooke Buckner, clutch as they come. Tie game situation, had a game point, it withered away. Now 2 tries to get back to another game point.
10-10-1.
Oh,
Second
Buckner
serve.
had the setup she wanted. These let cords off the tape are tricky. The lower bounces.
Yeah, that's a very egregious pull from that
10-10-2.
position. Another one
Point.
off the tape, off of Eva. Unbelievable.
Wow. Vegas takes back game point number 2. Men's doubles coming up next. And a series of 2 mixed doubles games if we need it.
11-10-2.
Heavy drive into the net, and again cannot close it out at game point. So Nashville back to work. The door is slightly open. Let's see if they can kick it in.
10-11-1. Second
Missed
serve.
reset there. Second serve for the Chefs.
I mean, Chef should be able to get to the kitchen better than that right there.
10-11-2. Side out.
Side out. Vegas takes back game point number 3.
Eleven, 10-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
They got the forehand drive from Buckner, but well handled by
11,
Arikina.
10-2.
Buckner sees the opportunity to attack and closes it out. Game 1 goes to the Vegas Night Owls. Game 2 coming up next. Zold, it's a family based out of South Carolina. Brown, an Alabama boy. And they have a lot of fight to their game. Pablo Tellez rising to the occasion first.
Yeah, and Scarpa and Brown have some very unique ways they hold the paddle, shots they hit. I love the fact that there's not a right way to play a pickleball. There's a right way for you to play pickleball, and it's working for these fellas all the way up to pro, and Tellez will take that all day long. Just missed it in the tape. Jeez.
Side out.
Just launched from Delgado, so get those nerves out, young man.
0-0-1. Second serve.
But that's a ball I'd like to see James take out of the air. He let it bounce behind the kitchen line, but got a mistake from the player in front of him, who was probably ready for something of heat coming at him, but didn't happen.
Ooh, Marshall Brown getting creative on the right.
And there's his unique flicks out in front of his body. He is dangerous when you put the ball there, and Delgado's going to see a lot of balls on the bounce in front of him, and how he holds up will be the key to this match.
Marshall Brown was named a finalist for the most improved player. And how about that Ernie finish from Pablo Tellez, the spicy lefty.
Yeah, just whips that ball down. Yeah, you talk about spicy from Colombia. Bring it.
Got the headband too.
Second serve.
Rafa Nadal-like.
0-1-2. Side out.
So 2 drives, one 10 feet deep and one in the net. So we'll see how that plays with the confidence, because Delgado's forehand, when it is going, is very good.
Second serve.
Here we go, start. Here we go.
1-0-2.
Oh, destruction by James Delgado.
And then he waves goodbye. It's like they're up 8-0. He's down 1-0. Who are you waving at?
I like the swag, though.
Yes,
the
I love
confidence for a young player.
0-1-1.
Ball back to Vegas, looking for their first point after the wave.
Point.
And he'll pay it off with a third shot drive. Let's go back to that prior point, Dave.
Yes, let's. Because that's why I think this
1-1-1.
kid's going to be special. Michelle, you offer.
Second
Hey,
serve.
just keeping
Here
you
we
on the
go.
edge of your seat. The ultimate cliffhanger. Here it is. Just wanted a moment to set it up. Take another look. How does he create that perfect scenario?
1-1-2.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the minute the head goes down to the player in front of you, you jump the kitchen. Great shot from Marshall down at the feet, so slow start as far as points are concerned.
1-1-1.
Wow, Tejas has had a couple just sitting there begging to be put away, and he found the tape again.
2-1-1.
A little too big. James Delgado knows it. Another point for the Nashville Chefs.
Yeah, so he runs around the backhand, and the middle is open, but you're going over the highest part of the net, and you have to get it down quickly. Couldn't fulfill that.
Second serve.
Well, I love the story of the Nashville Chefs. Just 2 homegrown American boys, hardworking.
3-1-2.
Anderson Scarpa works for a family business. Carolina Sport Services. Another grindy point for the Chefs, paying off that point. Marshall Brown also left his career as a CPA to start his own family gutter cleaning business. So these 2 guys just born and raised with a blue-collar workmanship mentality.
I wonder if he works in Texas, because I got some leaves in the gutters right now here, Marshall.
They just love the game in its purest form. Like, these guys are out playing nonstop all the time, out of the limelight usually. They don't normally get a ton of recognition, and it's good to see that recognition getting paid off here in the final.
No doubt about it.
It's battle won there by Pablo Tejas.
But great discipline to the strategy. On the ground to James, and just keep it there.
1-4-1. Second serve.
Tough luck for Delgado there. Another ball off the tape.
1-4-2.
And there's the forehand. So he starts making that, you've got the southpaw with the bandana crashing at you. It's tough to make a volley there. So this is a big part of this team.
Skipper off the tape will assist the Nashville Chefs.
Again, the pressure in this matchup is not just fulfilling the wishes of your partner and your teammates, but getting your entire squad promoted to Premier.
Second serve. Four, 2-2.
Points, Jeff. Delgado trying to create something out of nothing, and the Chefs take advantage.
So tennis players aren't used to combos. Certainly he has played enough pickle, but he will get better. If I send it through the middle, I got to sit on the forehand on the next one, and wasn't ready.
A little lesson in geometry with assist there, and the Chefs taking care of business.
Just fantastic. See all the people coming in, everybody that came to enjoy the park are looking over like, what's all the ruckus over there?
What's that popping noise, and where is it coming from? Marshall Brown right out of the gates. What a fun player to watch this season.
Both of them have been so fun. And this was 11-4 for Brown and Scarpa when they played in Salt Lake City. So not a surprising scoreline. Okay, and Marshall is now hooting back at the Night Owls. Are you allowed to do that? I guess so. They love to flap their wings over there from the Vegas side, but
there are only 6 teams this season at the Challenger level. 1 will get the promotion up to Premier this season.
Point.
And the danger of this team is that they can win 3 rallies in less than 30 seconds.
3-8-1.
How about the get and the lob to go with it for Tejas? Most people that try that hit it well deep because the momentum of your run pushes the ball.
4-8-1.
Man, that's good.
Oh, Pablo Tejas sends a Burt where it came from.
Nashville Chefs.
We almost had all of Sesame Street there because Delgado is going for an Ernie, and he got boxed out by Tejas. I don't think...
The general manager for the Nashville Chefs had a visit with his squad. Man, and the run will not stop there. Vegas takes another freebie.
6-8-1. Second serve.
Hold down, 1 to go. Still for the Nashville Chefs, who had full control of game 2 to start. Brilliant spot for Anderson Scarpa, catching James Delgado off with some slower pace and a lower bounce.
Yeah, and I just can't imagine that he tried to hit something aggressive out of the air from that position. Got to just concede the kitchen.
Second serve.
That was a brief look a moment ago of the coach for the Nashville Chefs, Caleb Hodder, looking a little more nervous than he did at 8-1.
8-6-2.
All the backspin on that. It sat up there, and then it was like a beautiful Scotty Scheffler wedge into the green. It backed up.
6-8-1. Second serve.
What a poke from Scarpa.
Yeah.
6-8-2.
Oh my, and a counter right back at you from Marshall Brown to match. No points for Vegas. Empty trip.
Clears his body and then so good at
8-6-1.
getting the ball down. Well done, Marshall.
Point.
Off of 8, Nashville looking to even out the match series at 1 game apiece.
9-6-1.
2 more doubles games to go in match number 1 of the final. Oh, just missed it. Did Anderson Scarpa. Second serve for the Chefs to go up game point in men's doubles. Steve Deacon, a nervous fist pump.
Yes.
9-6-2. Point.
Wow, 2 from Pablo here.
See how costly it is.
10-6-2.
Game point for the Nashville Chefs.
Point game.
Anderson
11-6
Scarpa
Nashville
closes it out, and Nashville evens it out.
They changed this halfway through. Now it's Zoe with Delgado. We'll see how that works out here.
Destruction from the youngster you mentioned, James Delgado, and how these matchups were selected. Well, Vegas was the higher seed.
Yes.
And
0-0-1.
so they got to choose the matchups. Nashville dictated the order of who they put out first. Big start
Second
for
serve.
Vegas.
You maintaining
We
your
got a
outball?
Vegas counter here.
After review, the call in the court is overturned. The ball was in. Nashville Chefs, you lose another free challenge. You have 1 remaining. Las Vegas, you have 3 free video challenges remaining. We'll resume play at point 101.
So after this point,
Time
Dave,
in.
I'd love to get your general manager
1-0-1.
insight there as to orders and matchups and how that all breaks down and mixed.
So first of
Second
all,
serve.
some of the guys want to break so that they bring their best because they're asked to do a lot more in mix. So
1-0-2.
if either Pablo or James feels that way, that's not the absolute. Some players are like, I own her or I own him. Give me him. That happens a lot too. And you're like, okay,
0-1-1.
if you're confident, here you go. Now go prove that on the court. And then finally,
Second serve.
and the Night Owls have switched it up a bit, so now Brooke and Pablo become their
0-1-2.
1A and 1B here with the talent on this team. I didn't love the idea of not getting my best team on the court guaranteed. So if you are
1-0-1.
choosing, I would like to see my stars go out there in
Second
the
serve.
third one, just because the Shock, for example, on the Premier side had to have Anna Bright and Hayden Patriquin watch them
1-0-2.
lose 3-0 to Columbus in the semis, and your best team never hit the court.
And they thought they would at least get a gender doubles win in their women's or men's, which they had always done in the regular season. And then you see where that
0-1-1.
strategy falls short in the playoffs. Did go back the other way in the second match, but still didn't work out for St. Louis. Here's a look at Brooke Buckner and Steve
You
Deacon.
maintaining your alcohol?
Again, another challenge.
Players are playing for themselves or themselves and their partner,
After review,
and
the
that's
call in
it.
the court is
Very true.
overturned. The ball was in. Las Vegas, you lose 1 free challenge. You have 2 remaining. Nashville, you have 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at point 1-1-1.
And Sonisha and Dave's reference point there with the Dallas Flash, of course, taking a tumble to the Columbus Sliders in the quarterfinal rounds last weekend in San Diego.
1-1-1.
Sliders then took out the top seed, St. Louis here in New York. It's at the premier level, but right now we're focusing on challenger, and James Delgado has a cannon of a swing.
Yeah, how hard he hits the ball is insane.
1-1-2.
Get tattooed by one of those.
Oh man, I haven't played next to him and against him. You feel it.
Wow, on a tee. Irakina takes advantage, throws it inside out to the corner.
And Delgado diving into the middle, and what a shot from Jeannie.
Gets out of the way of that one, gets skinny as he turns to let that ball go deep. Did James Delgado. Ball back to the Vegas Night Owls. They've flirted around with a few combinations in mixed. Mixed with Brooke and James together, Zoe and James together. They've kind of mixed and matched
1-2-2
season. Heavy drive and a finger wag from Irakina. Says can't go there, not on the forehands.
So
Up and ready.
You drive it at the player that's stationary and they have no other responsibilities, that's a good player in front of you. I don't care how hard you hit it.
Second serve. Two, 1-2.
Ooh, what a play. Zoe Wong catching Scarpa at the last second.
Yeah, that's one of those, you're trying to get the paddle out of the way as Anderson, and you hate when you're swinging your body out of the way and the stupid paddle gets just ticked off the edge there, but that's all that matters.
Ooh, a sitter for Irakina, throws it into the net.
Delgado's shaking his fingers again. The bravado, and he was looking for an Ernie again there after another gorgeous drop. So the drops have been more effective for him than the drives.
Oh, man. And an intentional point from Delgado on Irakina.
And Onisha's the enforcer with the crowd. You ain't keeping, this isn't a foul ball at Yankee Stadium. Get that thing back in here. And 3 points at Irakina by Delgado there. All right.
Well, in a rivalry brewing between these two. Irakina wins the battle that time, sets up her partner Scarpa, who, by the way, is getting great use out of the sweatbands and the headband. This dude has not jumped out of the pond here at Central Park. Looks like it.
Oh, because of the great return.
Oh, tough one.
Side out.
Not much more Wong could have done on that one.
No, Anderson Scarpa brings one of the New York City public pools with him to the court. It is incredible.
Saw an ad for that recently in a New York City cab. I have to get Scarpa in the mix there.
He needs to be one of their spokespeople.
Point.
Jeannie's wagging the finger right back. Great, just the threat of Scarpa jumping in the middle gets a miss. Who wants it here? Errors, it's start and stop.
Oh my, so good from Delgado.
And throws his hands up like, yeah, that's me. We just need Delgado cam here. He should have never let the first ball bounce, and yet he ends up hitting that.
Side out.
It's out of trouble there. Delgado screaming after the miss of Irakina too, as the chippiness brews between those two.
And had she even made that, fell into the kitchen, and momentum matters there, so that wouldn't have counted either way.
3-3-1.
Yes, I'm requesting from the truck Delgado cam, because now we got an oh no.
4-3-1.
Becoming quite the showman is James Delgado.
serve. 4-3-2.
Whoop.
Wow.
No way. Delgado bails himself out. How about it?
I love it. I love the emotion. What a dig in the middle. He popped the ball up just like a 4-0 in the middle of the rally, and then lived to talk and scream and say, how about me there?
5-3-2.
How to upgrade the average 4-0 game back home.
No,
Oh,
no.
dear.
That's a double hit. You change angles. That's a fault. Side out.
Enforcer Onish is like, I'm not having any of your double hits on my court.
I just love how matter-of-fact she is.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's right to the
Yeah,
point.
Yeah.
Love it. Players don't mess with Onisha's
No.
game, and they don't often challenge her calls
3-5-1.
either, because of how sharp she manages the game. Ooh, Scarpa came ready to play, and Delgado wins the hands battle cross court with Scarpa. The reactions.
He's like the nerve of them to hit the ball to me.
3-5-2.
Again, hands on the hip this time for Delgado.
And this is a dude that did not play well in men's at all and has come out here, and he is ready for Broadway. I mean, full-on entertainer.
Did have a member of
5-3-1.
Broadway
Yeah,
to
that
sing
was
our
amazing.
national anthem
Wow.
to start the day today.
Second serve.
At that point, it was Morgan Anita Wood. She plays Eliza Hamilton.
Oh, I know.
Right off Broadway. The legendary.
I mean,
5-3-2.
what a character from an unbelievable show, and to have her here, and what a performance.
Kina loading up Delgado. She's sick of his chalk.
How fun was it for her to get to full torque blast a couple right at the mouth of Delgado there? So, and this little sequence there where they didn't get to 6 is big, because
Yeah.
Delgado's feeling it, running
3-5-1.
around, wagging, hands on the hips, and they did not get anything there.
Leaves one high. Wong takes
Second
care of
serve.
it. Irikina not happy with the bounce. Steve Deacon willing his team to get to 6 first. Having that lead at the end change gives
Huge.
you
3-5-2.
massive boost. Yep.
And what a feathery
Side out.
I mean, this guy, I don't know if the TKTS booth is selling tickets to the James Delgado one-man show, but I'm in.
5-3-1.
Drop volley right back. Delgado's on it. Oh, that went out of reach. Scarpa
Second serve.
silently wins the battle. Lets his paddle do the talking.
Yeah, and Delgado points to himself. He got a little wound up there, smiling over here at us. Just had to, he wanted that so bad. I mean, but there you see the elite movement of the big man. I mean, he got to that drop shot without any problem.
5-3-2.
He's explosive. Oh, Irakina was waiting, gets robbed on the tape. Finally, been told these two teams have met 6 times this year. Vegas has won 5 of those 6, including the midseason tournament, many of them going to a Dream Breaker.
Wow, did that get caught in the jet stream? And now Delgado's going to be in front of the Nashville Chefs bench, and he's like, keep talking.
7-3-2.
Wind has really picked up at the backs of the Night Owls.
Side out. Three, 7-1.
Ooh, Delgado goes high. Irakina hits an out ball, and Anderson Scarpa couldn't back her up.
Three, 7-2.
Oh my.
Side out.
Man, the net has played a major role throughout the day here. So ball back. This is a big opportunity.
7-3-1.
Again, when you have a nice 4-point lead, just get one.
Point.
And cocktail
Timeout,
nowhere
Nashville Chefs,
close.
8-3-1.
Timeout coming from the Chefs, and to sleep here
8-3-1.
with Zoe Wong.
Second serve.
I know, big drive into the net, real big. Almost broke that tape.
8-3-2.
They're telling James hit it harder from the Chefs bench.
Side out.
And Wong had a perfect look, just too big of a swing. Again, that's been the theme in this match.
3-8-1. Point.
Definitely the one that Zoe wants to attack, just couldn't get it
4-8-1.
up and over in time. Wow. And
Second
home
serve.
run Scarpa, and that went down below the bleachers. We're gonna have a little egg hunt on the other side here.
1 point at a
So
time. Right here,
long.
Chefs. It's our game.
Hoping to get the chocolate bunny.
What's going on?
He's wiping the ball. It's wet.
Onisha's not taking anything from the Chefs bench as they were like, what's taking so long to get the ball back in play?
4-8-2.
Well done from Anderson Scarpa there. And, you know, back to the Onisha Smith, just the command is not just your calls.
5-8-2.
It's your tone, it's your authority, and she just does a fantastic job. And look at this. And now a timeout is needed from
Timeout,
Las
Night
Vegas.
Out. 6-8-2.
Everything was
6-8-2.
oh my. Anderson says, I've got it, and almost had to jump up and over Jeannie Irakina here. This is crazy. He says, I got it, and they both swung
7-8-2.
at the overhead, but it worked out somehow.
Oh,
Side out.
tough miss for Irakina. What a run.
Uncle Mo, we got Uncle Mo.
8-7-1.
And another one.
Point.
And Now just 2 points needed for the Delgado bravado here, and they get to 11.
9-7-1.
Ooh, everyone on the bench screaming, no, Zoe, don't. Game points for the Night Owls.
I mean, she had to reach up over her head. Zoe, there is no chance that
The Delgado bravado, I love it. To make T-shirts.
I agree.
On that
I'll take
slogan.
my cut. I'll take my cut.
Start
And
trademarking
Onisha,
some of these things.
Onisha has had it with the Chefs bench. They were reprimanded earlier when,
I've just issued a blue card to both benches for unsportsmanlike conduct.
I mean, they've been chattering the whole time, and the fans are, of course, the enforcer sign is up in the crowd. You're darn right.
Time in. 10-7-1.
Ooh, Irakina on the counter, turns it down the line. Second serve, second game point for Vegas.
10-7-2.
Oh my, he's there. Oh, and Wong couldn't handle the counter back. Another finger wag from Irakina, and the theatrics continue just miles off Broadway.
Okay, James, when you were running down a ball way over there, drop it, son. You have no chance just firing away from there, because then Zoe has no chance. So it's entertaining, but it is not the right shot.
Wow, too good from Scarpa. Fought off 2 game points, adds another point of their own to the Chefs.
A little too cute there from Delgado, trying inside out instead of using the pace.
Second serve. Eight, 10-2.
Wow.
Side out.
Missed third and a missed fifth, and throw it right back over to the other side.
Game point number 3 for Vegas. To put their team in closing position heading into game 4. That's the second of 2 mixed doubles games. Oh, Ernie touch to close it out, and shushing the bench of the Nashville Chefs is James Delgado.
I mean, you want to talk about a bravado finish. He had to avoid the kitchen line, avoid slamming into the net along with it, or it's very hot air empty, and he backed it up, got the dub.
Oh, wow, what a way to start game 4. Ernie, an athletic one from Pablo Tellez.
Pablo's like, he is young. This is my court. Why is he getting all the attention?
And a great professional is Pablo Tellez.
Yes.
He didn't get the easiest of hands here in Major League Pickleball as well. A player that many believe should be at the premier level. He has taken his bid at the challenger level, shown up for his teammates, and crashes on Brooke Buckner's drive.
And this is the thing. If you return this to Brooke, it is going to get wrecked in the middle of the court, and Pablo is going to be looking for the next ball. And Pablo, with a lefty in mixed doubles, I always like to see how the patterns work, because then you have ladies and guys dinking cross court. We'll see if Radzikowska stays in that.
To the corner, Tellez pockets it.
What a read here. Watch him explode when he sees it's just a middle, not a lot on it ball, and then goes back behind.
3-0-2.
Marshall Brown, what a shot. What a start for the Night Owls.
Oh, and then he goes through the middle with that?
I mean, Pablo is putting on an absolute, like, okay, I need Delgado tickets and then Tellez tickets too. What a shot there.
Jeez.
I mean, this is what you want. They switched up the mixed doubles to have this duo be the closers, and they have a chance to be 6-0 with the ball. Let's switch ends.
Man, Buckner and Tellez, a well-oiled machine to
Goodness.
They're like, come on, we're on a
Yeah.
6-0 run.
Yeah, they
Please
wanna go.
start the play, as Buckner will.
Side out.
So Buckner sent it there. That was going out too. We've been playing out balls here, which
0-6-1.
just let it go, everybody. But you got to get one or two here if you're the Chefs. And there's one, and then you start saying stuff, whether it's true or not is irrelevant. We got the good side, we're on the good side, let's go.
1-6-1.
It's pressure from Tellez, and talk about an opportunity for a player like Radzikowska, who's had to earn it at the challenger level with a chance to get promoted
1-6-2.
to the premier level after winning 5 titles in challenger. That's a big deal for the 45-year-old stabilizer. But they have to get going here, and a miss from Buckner will assist that journey for Nashville. And sometimes a 6-0 lead heading into the end change after a little break in the action can work against you. Sometimes, not always.
A couple of soft errors from Brooke. And they want to play faster, as you saw earlier. So if the Chefs can just get this early offense settled down, then they can get into the points. What a serve.
Point.
So that's Radzikowska not being set because she knew she was in trouble and getting to the kitchen line. Tellez played the ball early. It wasn't a great ball, but the time taken away from Eva was huge.
Second serve. Seven, 2-2. Point.
Point for Buckner.
Yeah, and that's a killer for Marshall Brown. That cannot happen. This is 3 points from match number 1 in the pocket of the Night Owls.
And again, tomorrow, match number 2 will be on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Same place here in Central Park.
Yes, it did. I heard it. That's a point.
Oh, Nisha cracking us up in this match.
I mean, taking nothing. I mean, that clearly hit Eva.
9-2-2. Point.
Wow, Vegas stomping.
10-2-2.
Just waiting on the sidelines.
10-2-2.
Ready to get into the race. Match point for Vegas. Buckner closes it out, and Vegas will play for the championship tomorrow morning in Central Park.
Yeah, that is called pure domination. And Tellez at the beginning of that was terrific. But if you return
We welcome you back to the action here with more pickleball on CBS Sports, presented by Selkirk. Vegas putting themselves in closing position as we look ahead to match number 2 in this final series between the Vegas Night Owls and the Nashville Chefs. Brooke Buckner and the showman himself, James Delgado, joining us now to talk about it. Brooke, going for your first career MLP title in the regular season. What would this mean for your team to secure that title tomorrow morning here in New York City?
Oh, wow. It would mean everything. I'm already so proud of everything we've done this year. It's been a long season, but I wouldn't pick any other people to be next to me. So it would just really solidify what we've done, what we believe we can do, and we're going to fight till the end tomorrow and see if we can get it done.
So, James,
yeah,
I called it the Delgado bravado out there in the mix. We had waving, finger-pointing, hands on the hips. Tell me more about all that, because we were loving it up here in the booth.
Yeah, I mean, the team after the men's, I didn't play my best, obviously, but they just told me to go out there and have fun. And I've had my most fun when fans are behind me and I'm waving and talking. I mean, that's when I play my best. And shout out the Chefs bench for talking, because that really fired me up. Yeah, I'm just having fun out here. I'm really hyped for tomorrow.
Speaking of fun, Brooke, it looked like a lot of fun to be playing alongside Pablo Tellez in that mixed doubles affair there to close it out for your team. What were the conversations on your sideline heading in to a clinching scenario to take match 1?
Yeah, Pablo and I, we're kind of new with each other, but we spent so much time together this year. We all know each other so well. He always says, it's you and me out there and go for it. So that's what we did. We were firing on all cylinders. Sometimes you just have those matches. We had our plans. Steve gives us good game plans every time we walk on court. We trusted it and we executed.
So, James, you inherited 3 terrific players as part of this Night Owls team. You're a young player. You're on the rise. You got the MVP by your side. You're the most improved player. What have you learned from these 3s that are going to take you forward as your arc is nothing but pointed upwards here?
Oh, man, what haven't I learned? I mean, and also Steve Deacon on the bench. I mean, his knowledge is ridiculous. He really helps me every day. But these 3 have really just helped me on this journey by, like, controlling what I can control, my game style, kind of just squeezing everything in instead of being a little chaotic. Because we all know I can be a little chaotic.
But the chaos is perfect for Major League Pickleball.
Hey,
we love
true.
it. Don't stop. We're just miles away from Broadway, too, by the way. And, Brooke, with a chance to get the promotion at the premier level, you possess teammates and a player of your caliber as well that belong at the premier level. What does it mean to have a chance to put this team at the premier level, if you win it all, where you feel like you might belong?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we all believe we belong there, and we got to get the job done. That was the goal coming onto this team, was to win it all and move on up and see what we can do there and get more experience together, grow as a team. Obviously, Zoe and I know each other incredibly well, but we've learned more playing MLP together. So it's just been a journey, and that's what we wanted. This was the goal when we all joined the Night Owls, and we're going to try to get it done tomorrow.
So, James, take us behind the curtain here. You are the Night Owls. You're in the city that doesn't sleep, but you got a big match tomorrow. So what will the Night Owls do between now and match number 2 tomorrow to be ready to play your best?
I'm going to go with the answer that Brooke wants. We're going to go to dinner and rest and prepare and talk about strategy. But no, that's actually what we will do. And shout out to my family that drove from North Carolina.
Aww.
And so hopefully I'm going to grab dinner with them and, yeah, just enjoy the moment.
Love it. Enjoying the moment indeed. Give it up for the Vegas Night Owls. Moving on with a match 1 win, heading in to tomorrow's rounds and a chance to claim the title right here at Central Park. That is a wrap for our coverage here from New York City.